Hey everybody, Drew at the ranch here for another Dobson download, here to give you guys an update on the golf course, the driving range, some events that we have coming up, other projects, and of course some specials so you guys can have great deals. Stay tuned to find out everything that's going on here at Dobson Ranch. So first we're going to start out with the golf course. We're still going through the summer transition. We are going to continue cart path only on Mondays and Wednesdays for the next week or two. We don't really have an end date for it. It's just a matter of how quickly we get some rain and how well some of the bare spots come back with less cart traffic on them. So it's working slowly but surely. So we appreciate everyone's patience. If you do come out one of those days, we'll be giving you a $10 credit for the next time that you come out to play too. So we make that a little bit easier. Thursday Scramble is still going until mid-September. We have enough daylight at the end of the day. It's an awesome format. You show up on Thursdays. Signups are between 3:30 and 4:30. Any skill level can play. We're going to place you in a random 3-person team. We have cash prizes, shop credit, all sorts of fun stuff. It's a good way to bring some friends, make some new friends, and have a great time. They tee off at 5 p.m., if not a little bit before, and then you play a full 9 holes in a scramble format. And then tiebreakers, we are now going to be playing them off on the in-range bays, which is going to be super cool, better than a scorecard playoff. The labor on the tee boxes is now done. All of the sod and everything has been laid and they've been rebuilt. We're now just waiting. It'll be a couple weeks until you can play off those surfaces. So we have to let the grass take root and get a good foundation. So we have that to look forward to in the coming months. The last major thing worth giving you guys an update about is we have gone through and started applying a post-emergent for some of the crabgrass around different collars and greens. We've got a new product we're using. It's supposed to be top of the line, and it's a slow acting one so that it doesn't damage the grass underneath. Which is really important because if you do work around the greens and you spray and you get it on the green, that's how you lose a whole green. Moving over to the driving range, in-range World Tour Round 3 is officially over. Congratulations to Rajat Verma, who got first place at Dobson, John Michael Werner, who got second place, and then we had 2 people tied for third. We had Cameron Jungers and Will Kattenberg. So you guys will be contacted about what you guys won. On top of that, Rajat is in second place overall in the world for his flight. So good luck to him in trying to chase down the leader there. Bonus winners just for having, we had about 37 entries. So we'll have a couple people we're gonna raffle off some extra prizes for. Stay tuned, we'll put that on Instagram later this week. Shifting from that to events and other projects around the property, August 15th, we have another Archie's Challenge. Archie Bradley is going to be taking on Matt Powell, world long drive leader in the military division, in another long drive contest. It's going to be awesome. We have Sam Jagoda and Isabel Prado, 2 of the content creators out here, going to be going off head to head in some other games, and it's just going to be a great night. August 15th is also going to be the grand opening of the 9-hole putting course. Construction on it has completed for the first phase. It's going to be called The Stable. So super excited to debut that. Make sure you guys come out that night. We'll have it free for everybody to try out. We're getting scorecards made. We've just done some measurements. We're going to get tee markers and all sorts of really cool stuff, which will be great. We are currently putting a fence in around the perimeter as well. And the south putting green here behind the golf shop will be reopened as soon as all of the construction is complete. So stay tuned for more updates on that. Finally, the specials. So on top of all of the specials that we talked about last week, we still have the buckets and beers. You could get 4 drinks, an hour of in-range, and a large bucket of balls for $49. If you have a player's program, that comes down to $39, 7 days a week, anytime. We decided to extend that through the rest of this month, so that's awesome. And on top of that, we're going to be helping out the city of Mesa with their annual water drive. We have a huge goal ahead of us. This drive is going on until September 23rd, I believe, is the end date. I could be off by a few days. They are doing monetary donations and they're doing drop-offs. So you can bring water to our site. We will get it to the food bank for people who need water. But we're also doing financial collections. So what we're going to do, last year, we had people bring water in and we took care of their cart fee and things like that. It was a little cumbersome. So we're going to actually offer, you can donate a minimum of $10, and whatever you donate, we will give you back in a credit. So whether you want to use it on golf or on the driving range, we're going to make sure anything that you guys do to support the community, we're going to go ahead and give it back to you in credit as well. So make sure and come by next time you practice, play, or if you're just in the area. come support the great cause. Make sure you guys drop some comments below if you have other questions or things you want to hear about. Click subscribe so you guys can stay up to date. And as always, hope we make you smile.